Eh, eh. Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello? Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Ryan. The guy you come to this channel for? It's me. I'm your favorite, right? I better be, or I'm going to be very upset. And you don't want that. But I wouldn't mind. It's not that I want you guys' approval anyway. Hello! What's going on, Violet? What's going on, Sonic? Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. Oh, I hear Red Room in the background. I've been trying to hear this song all day. Yeah, I got a screen thing that I need to change. Because it is in a weird aspect ratio. You are the best streamer. Thank you, guys. It's a great day. I took yesterday off after the atrocity that was Friday's stream. Yeah, you were there for the intro screen. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Yeah, I took a break yesterday after the atrocity that was Friday's stream. Um, and yeah, we're starting a new DDLC mod today. Yay! Who's happy? I'm happy. Finally got done with World of Dreams, and now we're on to another one called Vigilante. What's going on, Brum Moment? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So, Doki Doki Vigilante is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated with Team Salvato. Is designed to be played only after the original game. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club are required to play Doki 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 Vigilante is also inspired by the game Persona 5. Oh, really? River in the darkness. Wait, river in the dry land. One of the two. Knowledge of Persona 5 or the Persona series is not required to enjoy this mod, and no spoilers for any Persona game are contained within the mod either. By playing Doki Doki Vigilante, you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers contained within. Of course. Team Act 3. Let the game begin. So we got chapters here. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4, which I'm pretty sure is just a demo. Already really liking this window screen. How about the volume there, guys? You guys hear the volume well? I don't want the music to be too loud for you guys. Does it sound okay? I hope so. Should sound okay, right? Somebody help me out here. I don't want the music to be too loud. Somebody... Hold on. Okay. This is why we do tests. That should be okay. Yep, okay, it should be all good. I love live music, same. So, are we ready? I'm excited. Finally, a new fucking mod. Enter my name, Ryan. Just as I was about to take my shoes off of the rooftop, there I see a girl with braided hair stand before me. Just by myself, I go and scream, "Hey, don't do it, please." Whoa, wait a minute, what did I just say? I couldn't care less either way. To be honest, I was somewhat pissed. This was an opportunity missed. The girl with braided hair told me her woes. You probably heard it all before. Yeah, it's sung by one of my favorite VTubers, Bow the Whale. So, yeah, My R is the song. It's very depressing, but it's sung by one of my favorite VTubers. The English cover, at least. She did 6 years ago before she was a VTuber. Anyway, of course I'm not surprised, Violet, that you know My R. I'm not surprised. For God's sakes, please, are you serious? I just can't believe that for some stupid reason you got here before me. Rather than anything. I'm feeling better, thank you for listening. The girl with braided hair then disappeared. It's one of the most. I won't take that personally. Good, you shouldn't. It's a great song. It's one of the more satisfying songs to sing. It's just the way it's paced. Just like, to be honest, I was somewhat pissed. This was an opportunity missed. The girl with braided hair told. It's like a super well paced song. But yeah, it's sung by one of my favorite VTubers, Bow the Whale. So the barking VTuber. All right. I slowly and gradually open my eyes. The sun is shining brightly through the window on this fresh Sunday morning. My bones are still aching a bit from yesterday, though. I'm really glad I did. I don't have a lot of stuff. What? I'm really glad I don't have a lot of stuff, or else this move would be a bigger pain than it already is. Sadly, I can't stay in bed forever. I get out of my bed and stretch, getting ready to start my day. After I take a quick shower and make myself look presentable, I head downstairs. When she learned I was moving back down here, my old childhood friend Sayori was quick to make plans for us and hang out. I don't mind. I didn't mind, especially since I was most likely going to spend the entire day playing video games, and she did it by fucking dap me up, cuh. Have you remembered Sonic.exe the Disaster 2D? What? No? I'm trying to match your energy! No, I haven't! Oh? I take my phone out of my pocket to see who it is. Well, speak of the devil. Oh! Oh god. Yes. Hey, Ryan. Are you awake? You better not still be asleep. I should probably text her back to put her at ease. I'm awake, don't worry. Oh, that's surprising. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I've said that a while ago in a stream. Probably you have. But I have the memory of a goldfish, so... Is that one of the mods that you worked on, Sonic? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Whatever. Are you ready? Yep, I'm outside waiting for you, slowpoke. Wow, she's already outside? She must be really excited for today. Okay, I'll be right out. After sending that text, I put my phone back into my pocket. Well, it's time to see my best friend for the first time in 5 years. I gently open the door and walk outside. Stop with the I gently open the door lines. That's a line to make every DDLC player shit themselves metaphorically. I walk down the sidewalk that leads from my house to the road. Hello, Sayori. You are looking extra HD today. Wow. Oh, and she has blinked. They are blinking. They blink in this. Okay. Cool. She blinked. I am then greeted by a familiar looking girl with a big red bow in her coral pink hair. Ryan! It's so great to see you. Do I know you, miss? What? I was supposed to be meeting my friend Sayori here. Oh shit, here we go again. Have you seen her? I am Sayori. What? No, you're not. The Sayori I knew was way shorter. Hey, I wasn't... Dude, are these like the DDLC Plus sprites? Like, why are they so... They look so good. Is that just me? Hey, I wasn't that short. I chuckle and rustle her hair a bit. It's good to see you again too, Sayori. A beaming smile grows back on Sayori's face. Aw, she then gives me a big hug. Her hugs were always so warm. It's nice to know that she hasn't changed. After a few minutes, we release each other. We then start walking down the road. So, what did you plan on doing today? Wait, I was supposed to make plans for today? Well, yeah, it was your idea for us to go out. I didn't know that meant I had to plan things. I let out a sigh. It's fine. Wow. It's always the guy who has to plan anything. Wow. Social norms, am I right? Have I looked up the 3D mod? The 3D mod? Didn't you mention that on Friday? If you mentioned it during Friday, I have removed every thought from Friday's stream. What 3D mod were you talking about again? Just remind me. Why don't we just go to the park? Ooh, that's a great idea. Suddenly Sayori grabs onto my arm. Wait, what? Let's go! Without warning, she starts running towards the park, dragging me with her. It's nice to know this hasn't changed either. The 3D mod, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I took a break yesterday to ease the pain from Friday. Wow, this place really takes me back. Sayori and I used to go to the park all the time when we were kids. Here we are. Geez, you couldn't find any newer parks? Which makes it hell to look up on YouTube, lol. Yeah, FNF 3D mod. Can I find any newer parks, Sayori? I decided to tease her a bit before sitting on a nearby bench. What? Don't be a meanie. This place is sentimental. I know. I was just messing with you. I'm glad you took me here. I knew it'd be a good idea since there aren't many new parks anyway. Sayori sits down beside me. Since it doesn't have any 3D sprites, well, what's the point? I suppose it hasn't been long enough for them to build new ones yet, huh? Nope, I guess it hasn't. We both sit in silence for a few moments, enjoying the light breeze and warm sun hitting our skin, watching the butterflies and birds fly high up into the sky, seeing kids run around in the field. It makes me realize just how gorgeous this place has always been. It's good to be back. How have you been, Sayori? I've been really good. Lots of stuff happened while you were gone. I've made a lot of friends and I joined a club at school. Wow, that's really cool. It's nice to know you've made some new friends. Yeah, things have been really fun with them around. And now that you're here, they could be your friends too. Then we could all hang out together. Ha, that's a possibility. So what's that voice acting? I've been hearing about it. What's the story for this? I don't know. I'm kind of going into this blind. All I know is that this is this took inspiration from Persona 5, and I know it's an action mod. And voice acting, I've been hearing about it. I'm trying to do the voice acting. Like when I say voice acting for these ones, it's just like their emotions. Looking for voice acting jobs? Always. Me and Sayori's friends, huh? That could be interesting. I'm relieved that she made some new friends while I was gone. I hated if I left her alone all this time. Silence once again falls upon us for a few moments, until it is broken yet again, this time by Sayori. Hey Ryan? I has, please. Unleash your anime girl. You don't want that. Huh? Are you coming to school tomorrow? Yeah, of course. I kinda have to. Why do you ask? Well, I was thinking that you should join the club I'm in. I'm actually the vice president. Oh, wow, I'm happy for you. But what's your club about? It's a literature club. You know? Reading books, writing, all that fun stuff. Yeah, all that fun stuff. A literature club wasn't something I was expecting to hear from her. And it definitely wasn't something I was expecting Sayori to be involved with either. I suppose everyone changes in some ways. Literature, huh? Sorry, but I'm not really interested in that type of stuff. Oh, please! It's not as boring as you think. Look, literature just isn't something I'm really interested in. Alright? Okay. Sayori looks away, clearly upset at my decision. Don't think I'm not gonna try and change your mind later. Well, that was a 180. I figured she wasn't going to stay upset for long. She's using the fact that I refused as motivation to try to get me to join. It's typical of her to bug me about things she really wants me to do, so I pretty much expected this out of her. Ha! Good luck with that. I put a small smirk on my face, just long enough for her to notice. She giggles playfully at my attempt. Sayori springs up from the bench as lively as ever and grabs onto my arm. Come on, let's go for a walk. More walking? Didn't we just sit down? Sayori, you know I'm not cut out for this stuff. Please, there's a new candy shop in town I want to show you. A candy shop? Are you sure you've grown up? Hey, you're being mean again. I giggle at her childish behavior and stand up. Let's go and get you a treat then, As soon as those words leave my mouth, her eyes light up. Am I the only one that finds it weird that they're blinking? It's not weird, but like, it's unusual. Am I the only one that thinks it's really unusual to see them blinking? As soon as those words leave my mouth, her eyes light up. Candy shop? Huh? Yeah, let's go. Tori pulls my arm and drags me down the road towards town. If she keeps us up, I'm gonna need a new arm. Dry eyes, gang, let's go. We enter a very familiar looking town, one that I remember exploring when I was younger. I quickly noticed a lot of new things since I was last here. New shops being renovated and older shops being bought out for new ones. I suppose this explains why they haven't built any new parks. As we walk, I start looking at all the shops and buildings around us. Meanwhile, Sayori's eyes are dead set on the direction she's taking me. She must be really excited. Eventually, we stop in front of a little shop. Surprisingly, no one else was in there. This is the place. Definitely looks new. I say this as my eyes inspect the shop. Do you come here often? Yeah, me and the rest of the club come here sometimes. I usually go by myself though, since, well, I have a bit of a sweet tooth. Trust me, Sayori. I know. In fact, it's probably gotten worse over the years. You wouldn't be wrong. She quickly pulls me inside the candy shop, not wasting any more time. Looks more like a chocolate shop. Chocolate and muffins. It looks more like a bakery. This isn't a candy shop. This is more of a bakery. What? We got muffins, cookies, hors d'oeuvres, it looks like. Some chocolate hors d'oeuvres. It's just some chocolate. This is not a candy shop. This is a chocolate. This is a bakery. Love. As soon as I walk in, my nose is immediately filled with the smell of chocolate. Honestly, I wouldn't expect it to smell like anything else. Like candy! This isn't a candy. Maybe it's both. From what I could see, why are there tables? Why are there tables in a candy shop? That's not right. Walking around with Sayori in this place is an interesting feeling. The scent of all the sweets around me is calming, and watching Sayori frolic around in the store, looking at all the chocolate around her is absolutely adorable. She's like a kid in a candy shop, quite literally. Ha! Ryan, look at this! Sayori shows me a selection of the store full of chocolate that's shaped like other different foods, such as cheeseburgers and hot dogs. Jesus. It's definitely interesting, but not something I would voluntarily eat. Me neither, but they look really cool, right? Yeah, I guess they do. She shows me a few other things that she's encountered in the store, such as small chocolate, marshmallow cats, and chocolate disguised to look like mushrooms. That's just weed. That's an edible. After a bit of searching, she finally takes her pick and settles on a box of epoxy. Of what? Do you want one too, Ryan? Sure. I could go for some candy. There's no candy! It's just chocolate! And if you're gonna tell me chocolate is a candy, it is! But a candy shop is not just supposed to be it's not just supposed to be chocolate. Just call it a chocolate shop. Or a chocolatery. Hey, have you played Bad End Theater yet? I haven't downloaded it. I need to play it on stream soon. That's true. I need to do that. I just haven't gotten around to it. I could go for some candy. Bow, 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 bow. She drops the box for me and makes her way towards the counter. I pull out my wallet to pay. Do it. I know. Sayori abruptly stops me, though. Are you sure, Ryan? I should be the one paying for it. It's not that long. I know. I should be the one paying for it. You just moved here. Ew. puked in my mouth a little bit. Ew! Ah! Guys! Ew! Ew. I should be the one paying for it. You just moved here. It's fine, Sayori. You're the one showing me around. The least I could do is pay for your candy. Well, alright. I give the money to the man behind the register. Jeez, I didn't think this would make such a dent in my wallet. I need to be more cautious when it comes to spending money on girls. After I'm done paying, Sayori and I walk out the door with our snacks. Ah! We moving into the chocolate with this one? The chocussy. I want the chocussy. That's when you have sex with a black girl. I wasn't racist, was it? No. Was it? If I was racist, I'm sorry. Quote that. Ryan! Two very different reactions. After I'm done paying, Sayori and I walk out the door with our snacks. Thanks for paying, Ryan. Even though you didn't have to. Hey, it was no problem. That's a total lie. It was a problem. My wallet is furious with me. We all have those purchases. We make them and you just immediately go, wow. You really just spent your money on that. I do that with every vape I buy. And I hate myself for it. And I'm trying to quit. Bad. Okay. Yeah, alright. Like you wouldn't. Yeah, you would. No, you wouldn't, actually. That place was really cool, right? I think it's fine, actually. Yeah, exactly. God. People get too offended nowadays. That place was really cool, right? Yeah, it looked pretty fancy. It was just a chocolate shop. I'll keep it in mind whenever I'm craving some candy. I'm gonna lose it. I'm glad you took me there. I put a smile on my face as I look at her, as she reciprocates with a smile that represents the sun itself. Do you want to walk a bit more before we go home? Sure, I have some time to kill. Besides, we're having a good time. I'm having a good time. That's great. If you're having fun, then I'm having fun. We begin to walk around town, spotting some of the old places we used to visit. I tried to find a spray bottle, but that's the closest thing where lotion and water droplet thing, and I don't think that was... What? I tried to find a spray bottle, but the closest thing were lotion and that water dropper thing, and I didn't think that was appropriate. How could you find a spray bottle? It brings back the old days where I would play tag and Sayori chase her all through the passing adults. Oh, emojis. If that play wasn't the safest thing to do, but it sure was fun. We continued to walk around a bit more, eating the treats we bought. We looked through the windows of some of the new shops and glanced at menus belonging to restaurants we might go to. One of the cafes definitely caught my eye back there. I really have to go there sometime. Foreshadowing? God, it just looks so good, the art. It looks... Am I the only... Guys, please, somebody back me up. Am I crazy, or does it look so much more sharper? It looks so much more sharper. And who's that back there? Can I have her number? Soon my legs get tired. Same, man. I tried to go for a walk today. I'm so out of shape. I tried to go for a walk today. I walked for like 10 minutes and then turned around and it was just like, no. I'm back. Let's go. So, am I crazy in thinking that the background looks sharper? Just saying that again. The background looks so much more sharper. Soon my legs get tired. I told Sayori I wasn't cut out for this stuff. Alright, Sayori, do you think it's time to go back home? She glances up at me and then at the bright orange sky as the sun begins to set. Oh, it's getting late, huh? Okay, we can start heading back now. She smiles again, but it looks slightly weaker. Why is she looking at me like that? Sayori. I guess I wasn't the only one getting tired. We started walking back and eventually make it to our neighborhood. The sun had set and the horizon was lit up by a dark purple followed by a bluish black night sky. I've got to go real quick. I'm about to get demoted. What? Okay. Good luck. The sun had set in the right. Oh yeah. I had a lot of fun today, Sayuri. Thanks for showing me around. It was no problem. In Duolingo? ¿Es practicando o eres muerto? Or eres muerto? I love spending the entire day with you. It felt like we were little kids again. Man, I wish I could have a girl say that to me. Am I right, men? Like, come on. Sayuri, looks like Sayuri was feeling nostalgic as well while we were walking around. I was feeling like a how does feeling like a kid feel any different to how you feel now? Human, I remember your genocides? My genocides? Look, no, look, you've got the wrong person. I wasn't involved in any genocides. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was the guy next door, you know. That wasn't me. Oh, ha ha. Very funny. Why did the music cut like that? I showed you around town and this is how you repay me? Hey! Do you want to have a bad time? No. Hey, I paid for your candy. Also, I was only kidding around. I don't know. What you said really hurt my feelings. I think the only way to truly make me feel a bit better is to join the literature club. Nice try, but I'm still not joining. Darn it! I thought I had you. Zuri taps her fingers together and pouts in defeat. I may be tired, but I'm not tired enough to fall for a guilt trip like that. Especially when it's that blatant. I'll see you tomorrow, Sayuri. Okay. Yeah, I try to be pacifist. It's just bad things have fallen upon me in a certain game. But I try to be pacifist. Okay, good night, Ryan. See you tomorrow. Oh. Manipulate my favorite streamer to play my favorite game. What, Bad End Theater is your favorite game? Don't oversleep on your first day of school, okay? I'll try not to. Depends on how comfy my bed is tonight. Tara giggles and then starts skipping back to her house. She can really be cute sometimes. I meant in general, I know. After she leaves my sight, I begin walking the path to my own house. I walk into the kitchen and turn the lights on. I got a lot of exercise. Ooh! Hey! Ooh! Hey! Yeah! Ooh! Yeah! Okay! Okay. I got a lot of exercise today. Maybe I'll go on walks with Sayuri more often. I go over to the fridge and make myself a quick dinner. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich should work. Damn, this is a banger background track. I open up the cabinet and grab the jar of peanut butter. And then I walk over to the fridge and get the jelly. This move really killed my food supply. All I have is bread and instant noodles. Hey, nothing wrong with instant noodles. I could live off that shit for months. And then have a heart attack with how much sodium there is. Yes, it's definitely Persona 5 inspired. Yeah. I grabbed a loaf of bread off the top of the fridge. And there's only 2 pieces left. Looks like I'm stuck with only instant noodles after this. I really have to go shopping sometime this week. Actually, I could have gone today. Damn it. I beat myself up for a few minutes over that before heading to my room. I sit on my bed and finally rest my legs. Today was nice. A lot of walking around, but nice. I take a bite out of my sandwich and look around at the leftover boxes scattered about in my room. Honestly, I should probably unpack them. But I don't really need anything from them right now, so there's no rush. That's me in a fucking nutshell. I finish eating my sandwich and get up to change my clothes. I never bothered to get actual pajamas since a t-shirt and shorts are all I need to be comfortable. Who sleeps in anything but underwear? Like, come on. After changing my clothes, I hear a noise outside. I turn off my light so whoever or whatever is down there can't see me. I slowly look out the window to see what's going on. Who's that? It looks like a girl, but her face is hidden by something. She looks like she's fighting someone. Her opponent is fast, but so is she. She's dodging every slash he throws out with his pocket knife. I'm impressed with how agile she is. After some more agile movements, she seems to get fed up with his antics and pulls out a gun? I hear her cock it, loading it up with a round. What the hell is this guy doing? Get the hell out of there! I want to scream this at him, but I can't risk drawing attention to myself. Luckily, the man stops attacking and bolts, running as fast as he can. Thank God he ran away. The girl appears to look around and then proceeds to zip down the alley. Good, she didn't shoot him. That's something I really didn't want to see before bed. I let out a loud sigh, trying to rest my nerves. I can't believe that just happened. That guy, he almost died. I started thinking the situation over, really trying to grasp why all that happened. Maybe she had no intention of shooting him. Could have just been a threat to get him to back off. Although I do wonder what that guy did to make them fight. Or maybe I'm reading this all wrong and she's actually the one that started it. I shouldn't be thinking about this right now. I need to get some sleep before I miss my first day of school. I lay down on my bed and pulled the covers over me. Once I'm comfortable, sleep starts to overtake me. Where am I? My thoughts are hazy and it's pitch black all around me. What's going on? I suddenly hear a sparkling noise in the distance. I try to look around, blinded by the darkness, to see if I could find any kind of light. My eyes, desperate to see, finally saw something. Whoa! It's a headlight! Get out of the way! Oh! It was quite literally a ball of light twinkling as it hovered in the void. I slowly walk over to it. It was much closer than it appeared to be. Without thinking, I reach my hands out towards it. My body feels like it wants some kind of hope, something to tell me I'm okay, and that this blinding void isn't as scary as it's made out to be. The light feels warm against my skin. It's like touching a fire, but without pain. The light seemed peaceful as I gripped it into my palm of my hand and shut it. A few moments pass in this position, my hand grasping the light. Oh God, what's gonna happen? Oh shit. Flashbang! Then starts to shine brightly, almost blinding me and getting rid of the void before me. It takes up everything in the darkness, was now filled with a blinding white light, and my skin was blistered and red. What's happening to me? I feel nothing. Ah! My alarm clock wakes me up with my clock. My alarm clock wakes me up with a jump. I quickly smack the button on top of it to shut it up. I look down and see my body covered in sweat. What the hell just happened? Monday. That was a dream, right? And all I remember was grabbing some ball of light and it growing bigger, eventually destroying me. I quickly began to relax. It was just a dream after all. It's not like anything actually happened to me. After taking the covers off my body, I get out of bed and begin to stretch. Today is my first day of school here, and I'm starting in the second semester. I need to focus on getting ready. I slip on my blazer and tie my tie as I walk out of the door with my bag. Alright, I'm back. Did you get demoted, do the lingo girl? I make a quick stop at the fridge to get something to eat before I leave. I start scanning the inside for... and solid third to last place. Nice. I started scanning the inside for anything I could snack on. Something quick I spot an apple sitting in the fridge. I'm not a big fan of fruit, but I guess I have no other choice right now. Hell yeah. I grab the apple and take it with me outside. As I step outside of my house, I hear a familiar voice. Ryan! I turn around and see where the voice was coming from. I soon see Sayori barreling down the street at high speed. She stops beside me, breathing heavily as she tries to catch her breath. Ha! I want to walk with you! She could barely get that sentence out with how hard she was breathing. Sure, we can walk together, but next time don't run that much if you can't handle it. She looks up at me with a pouty look on her face. Hey, I can totally handle it, meanie. I begin walking forward, chuckling to myself. What was that? I didn't hear you. I put my hand next to my ear for emphasis. It's good to know you're still a dummy after all this time. She answers statement with a giggle and proceeds to walk beside me. I want to tell Sayuri about what I saw yesterday and even more about that dream I had last night, but I also don't want to worry her too much about me. I'm sure that dream probably meant nothing and I'm just overreacting. And that fight, probably just a misunderstanding, or of some sort. That makes sense, I think. Whatever, I should probably stop thinking about this and try to focus on today. So, are you nervous? Nervous for what? Your first day, silly? Oh, not really. It's just school. I've done this a million times by now. I guess you're right. Terry proceeds to giggle nervously. Well, about the new people. Are you excited to meet some? I mean, I guess. I was never one to get out of my way to talk to people. So you're just going to wait for them to come up to you? Yes! Well, yeah. Isn't that what everyone does? No, it's what people with no social skills do. Okay, I feel called out. I feel called out. Oh, you really need to work on those, you know? In fact, I can even help you. I'll pass, Sayuri. I don't think I need the help right now. What? Sure you do. We continue our pointless bickering until we get to school. I call it pointless because neither of us ended up backing down, so nothing was truly gained from our argument. We're both pretty stubborn. We arrive just as the first bell rings. I'll see you later, Ryan. She says this in a very chipper tone. See you, Sayori. I watch her as she skips down the hallway towards her class. That's one innocent girl. I begin to tend off to my own class in the opposite direction, tread off. But upon turning around, I feel a thud of another person against my arm as I drop my binder and papers to the ground. I'm sorry. I immediately hate myself after noticing the person I ran into. A beautiful girl who also wore an expression of surprise. It's okay. Here, let me help you. She bends down and begins to help me pick up my things. Out of all the times to be clumsy, this is one of the worst. I just had to do it in front of a pretty girl, didn't I? Once we're done, she hands me my loose papers. Hello, Monica! You're looking extra HD today. You really should have put those in binders. You know, like the one you're holding right now. She giggles a small bit after saying that. Is she teasing me? She literally just met me. Yeah, I'll remember that for next time. Thanks a lot for helping me. I feel a nervous drop of sweat go down the back of my head. It's no problem. I was happy to help. By the way, I don't remember seeing you around here before. Are you new? She says this as if she pays attention to the people who attend here. Is she popular? Yeah, I am. My name is Ryan. I become a bit fidgety at the fact that this girl is actually interested in talking to me. Dude, this guy is really in loner. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Ryan. My name is Monica. Monica, that's a cute name. It's nice to meet you too, Monica. I think I'm starting to get the hang of talking to this girl. I'd love to stay in here and talk with you more, but I have to get to class. I hope to see you around sometime. With that, she quickly walks towards her classroom, wherever that may be. Right when I got used to talking to her too. I hope I actually do see her again. While thinking about her interaction, I start heading to my own class. Be careful not to bump into anybody else on the way there. Alright, time for my first class of this place. Let's hope it's not as boring as classes were at my old school. Wait, what class is this anyway? I'll take my schedule out of my bag and look over it to check. Let's see. God damn it. Out of all the subjects I have first, they gave me math? Ew! After this realization, I let out a long sigh. Well, let's see how long I can last before falling asleep. I've only fell asleep once in class, and it was in university. I stayed up all night. The night before. I was very tired. It was a very late class. It was like a 45-minute drive. And like this was like right before the depression started. Literally like I had my eyes closed, and you know when you're like super tired and you're about to pass out and like you're like just falling asleep, you like start to immediately have a dream. That's what was going on. And I remember I was dreaming about playing hockey or something like that, and then I was just woke up to good morning from the guy next to me, and I felt so embarrassed. And luckily the teacher was super nice about it, and I went up there afterwards. I was like, I'm very sorry, and he's like, it's okay, even though that teacher was apparently a dick. That teacher apparently in another class told a kid whose mother committed suicide not long before that she needs to not focus on that and do her schoolwork. Do you see the problem with that? Finally, it's over. I survived my first day of school. It was honestly not that bad, besides the whole math being bursting. I grab my bag and leave the classroom, eager to get home. So walking down the hall, I try to think of what to do once I get home. Taking a nap would be redundant, considering what I did earlier. I guess I could always try some new anime. I think my backlog is empty for one, so I should probably take advantage of that. Oh, Jesus. All of a sudden I bump into something and fall right on my butt. Ow, these floors are really hard. I'm sorry I wasn't watching where I was going. Did I seriously bump into someone again? How much of a klutz am I? A hand extends down to help me up, presumably the person I bumped into. I take their hand and get up with their assistance. Once I get up, I'm able to get a good look at their face. Part 2! It's Monica. I really bumped into this girl twice today. Do you bump into every girl you meet, or am I just the exception? I'm really sorry. I just sometimes get too caught up in my thoughts and forget to see where I'm going a lot of the time. Don't worry, it's fine. Seems like you caused more trouble for yourself than you did for me. That fall didn't look so pretty. Oh yeah, it definitely hurt. But it's nothing I can't handle. Besides, forget the fall, my pride is more hurt over the fact that I fell after bumping into a girl, let alone the same girl I bumped into earlier. And stop making yourself even look more like a loser, Ryan. Well, I'm glad to hear you're not hurt. She says that with a bright smile. I'm not sure if I knew that was a lie or not. By the way, Ryan. Yeah. Do you have any plans after school? I recoil at what she just asked me. I must have heard it wrong, right? There's no way she's asking me out, right? She can't be. She'd never go for a guy like me. Oh, not really. Why? Well, my club and I were kind of looking for some new members. And I was wondering if you would be interested in joining. Join your club, huh? Like I told Sayuri, I'm not really the type of guy to join after school clubs. Spending more time at school than necessary is not exactly something I'd love to do. This fucking guy. Although, if I join Monica's club, I might get to know her better. Plus, she seems nice. I feel pretty bad turning her down. Sure. I'll join. Great, our meeting is starting soon. You should join us. It'd be a wonderful opportunity to get you settled and meet the other members. Oh, okay. Where's the room for the club? You're standing right next to it. I look over to my left and see a classroom door. Oh, I see. I was actually about to go inside until our little collision happened. Why did she have to bring that back up? It's hard to forget it happened if you bring it back up. I'm still sorry about that, by the way. Don't worry about it too much. It's fine. Besides, it can now be used as ammo for me to tease you with. Monica cuts me off and she opens the door to the club room. Shall we? She proceeds to walk through the doorway as I follow her. Hey everyone, I brought a new member with me today. I look around the room to see two other girls in here with us. Honestly, I was not expecting for so few members to be a part of this club. Granted, I've never been a part of a school club before, so maybe this is pretty standard. I get a better look at one of the girls in the club. Hello, Yuri. She has violet-colored hair. Violet! And seems somewhat tall compared to Monica. She's sitting at a desk holding a book while wearing a shy expression on her face. The other girl, though, seems like the complete opposite. Hello, Natsuki! She's short, has bright pink hair, and wears an angry expression on her face as she stares holes through me. What the heck is this, Monica? She yells this while pointing straight at me. As I said, he's our newest member. Everyone, this is Ryan. Hi. The purple-haired girl quickly gets up and walks over to join us. It's nice to meet you, Ryan. My name is Yuri. It's nice to meet you too, Yuri. After we greet each other, she gives me a small smile. She looks way less shy than she did earlier. Monica, why is our new member a boy? I think it has something to do with chromosomes, but I couldn't tell you. I'm not an expert. Monica giggled at my response. The pink-haired girl, however, did not find it very amusing. Don't test me, dummy. Suddenly, the club room door bursts open and someone runs inside. I'm so sorry I'm late, Monica. It won't happen again, I promise. This must be awkward for a guy. It's fine, Sayori. Also, you promised me last time that you were late. Oh, I forgot I said that, heh. Besides, we haven't even started yet since we were welcoming our newest member. Oh, who is? She cuts herself off as soon as she sees me. Her eyes widen and her jaw drops. I brace myself for impact. Ryan! She yells this and runs over and hugs me tightly. The usual Sayori thing to do. Sayori, you're crushing me! Whoops! She lets go immediately after I say that. Sorry, I'm just really surprised to see you. What are you doing here? I thought you said you didn't want to join the literature club. Wait, this is the literature club you were talking about? I thought this was Monica's club. My club is the literature club. Huh, it is? Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because if I did, you wouldn't join. She flashes me a teasing smile. We learned a lot about you from the stories that you already told us. I had a feeling that if she asked you, you wouldn't join. So I made sure someone else asked you and invited you to the club you didn't even know the name of. Wow, this girl actually just played me. She's pretty clever, which also makes her possibly dangerous to my well-being. Now then, let's get back to the introductions. You've already met Yuri and I, and you've already known Sayori for a while. That leaves one last person to introduce themselves to you. Come on, Natsuki. Introduce yourself to me, Natsuki. Say hello! My name is Natsuki. I am the cute pink-haired tsundere. She looks back at them, clear and embarrassed. Why is everyone looking at me? You didn't introduce yourself to Ryan? No, I didn't. Because I don't see why I should introduce myself to some gross boy. Ouch! Come on, Natsuki. Ryan isn't that bad. While Sayori is trying to convince Natsuki that I wasn't a bad person, my eyes were drawn to something. Hey, is that manga in the closet? As soon as I say this, Natsuki immediately scowls at me. Yeah, it is. You have a problem with it? Oh, no, not really. I was actually kind of interested. Unexpectedly, her anger changes to curiosity. You like reading manga? Yeah. If I'm being honest, it's all I read. Oh, Yuri. Oh. I don't care, Yuri, that you're upset. Suck it. Yuri instinctively gives a look of disappointment. Was it something I said? Okay, I guess he's allowed to stay. Yay, thanks, Natsuki. Sayori runs over and hugs her, much to Natsuki's dismay. Well, that was a pretty quick change of attitude. If only me mentioning that I read manga worked on all girls, I'd be a stud. I quickly noticed Monica walking in front of the room. Okay, everyone. Now that we're all here, we can resume our daily activities. Once Monica is done giving that announcement, the girls all go to different locations in the room. Natsuki goes to the back of the room and sits down in front of the closet, reading a manga from her collection. Yuri and Sayori both sit down at desks. Yuri continues reading her book while Sayori starts writing something on a piece of paper. As for Monica, she sits down at the teacher's desk and begins writing as well. Well, it seems like everyone has something to do here but me. I guess I can see what Sayori is up to. I don't know. I do know her the best of everyone here, so at least it won't be awkward. I walk over to the desk next to Sayori to sit down. She notices me and waves. What are you up to, goofball? Goofball. Literally, I'll be like 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. Hi, I'm back. My phone felt silly and disconnected my data for no reason. What? Well, welcome back. I will be there in 30 seconds. I'll let you know when I get back in 30 seconds. Just look at Sayori and admire her beauty. Are we back? Are we back? we back? Alright, we're back. This is some light, sensitive Yuri. So, you really didn't miss much. We went to our first class. We bumped into Monica twice, and she kind of tricked us into joining the club. And now here we are. Classic Monica. Da 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 da. Man, the Doki Doki Literature Club soundtrack. It's a bop, guys. I'm sorry, it is a bop. I got to the point in Garfield where you needed to enter codes. Yeah, I played the Cartoon Cat Week. I'm writing a poem. Really? What's it about? That's a secret. Sari starts to cover the paper with her hands. Huh. Okay then. Well, at least be able to read it when it's done. Of course you will. All members participate in poem sharing. Wait. Poem sharing? We have to share poems? Yeah, it's something we do every so often. We used to share every day, but then Monica decided to change it to every week. And you'll find the codes there. Oh! Okay. The beach is that way. Why the change? I don't know, she did say something about not having enough time though. I was a little upset at the change, but Yuri and Natsuki seemed happy about it. Huh, I see. I feel like I have to talk to Monica about this poem sharing stuff. Well, if you'll excuse me, Sayori, I need to talk to Monica real quick. I get up from my chair. Okay, see you, Ryan. After saying that, she goes back to writing her poem. I walk over to the teacher's desk and stop in front of it. Got it. Monica, can we talk? Monica stops writing and looks up at me. Oh, hello, Ryan. Sure, we can talk. I had a feeling to have some questions. She gives me a warm smile after saying this. Sorry, told me something about sharing poems. Oh yeah, I never told you about that, did I? Sorry about that. It's fine. I was just wondering if I had to do it or not. Of course you do. Every member has to participate. Damn. Okay, but do I have to write it? Like, can I just get a poem off the internet and share that? She starts giggling after I ask my question. Wait, is she laughing at me? What's so funny? It's nothing. I've just never met someone who would try so hard not to get out of doing work. Hey, it's not like I don't want to do work. It's totally that. I really don't want to spend my time writing poetry. It's that, I'm not very good at writing poems. Well, that's why you try to write one first and then share it with the club. We're all somewhat experienced in writing, so we'll be able to give you some pointers. Right. I'm not getting out of this, am I? Monica gets up from her chair and starts walking past me, but soon stops when she gets right next to me. By the way, come up with a better excuse next time. My eyes widen as she whispers this to me. Wait, how did you... Okay, everyone. I think it's best we cut this meeting a little shorter than usual, due to the fact that we managed to get a new member today. She smiles in my direction for a second before turning back to the girls. That's all for now. Remember to finish your poems by Friday. See you all tomorrow. I open up my backpack and start packing my things. Before I can finish, Sayuri walks over to me. Hey Brian, I was wondering something. Huh? What's up? You want to walk home together like we used to? Oh, that's right. Sayuri and I used to walk home from school together when we were younger. I wonder if this is foreshadowing. Maybe. Sure, why not? Awesome. Ready to go? I pack up all my stuff and close my bag. Yep, let's go. Sayuri and I wave goodbye at all the other girls and walk out of the classroom. Walking down the street from Sayuri was school. Jeez, it feels like I'm 7 again. Abruptly, Sayori breaks my nostalgic days. Yeah. 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 So, how was your first day? It was alright. Classes were boring as hell. Did you expect them to be fun? Good point. We continued walking from school as we both fell silent after a while. Sayori was never this silent back when we used to walk home together. I look over and see a nervous expression on Sayori's face. She clearly wants to say something but doesn't know how to say it. Did I do it again? Close. I glance away before she notices me eyeballing her. She'll find a way to. She'll find the courage to say it eventually. Hey, so, how did you like the club? Wait, she was nervous about that? It was alright. I kinda had fun. Really? Yeah. Sorry takes a sigh of relief. I'm really glad to hear that, Ryan. She then gives me a big smile. Were you scared I wasn't going to like it? Kinda. I know literature isn't really your thing, and Monica did kinda trick you into showing up. Yeah, that is true. However, I'm willing to give it a shot. It makes me really happy that you are. And who knows? Maybe you'll actually like poem sharing. As soon as she says that, I get a great reminder. I have to write a poem. Oh yeah, maybe I will. My tone was anything but excited. However, Sayuri didn't seem to notice. I am not looking forward to writing poems, not in the least bit. But maybe she has a point. Maybe I will start enjoying this at some point. Classic moment. I'll see you tomorrow, Ryan. See you, Sayuri. With that, she quickly runs off in the direction of her house. I walk up to the walkway to my house and unlock the door. Evening. Oh. Sitting in the darkness of my room, I wonder what to write. The lamp beside me shines onto my paper, my blank paper. I need to write something. Anything. I'm starting to think I'm not cut out for this. I could just make an excuse, right? I could just say that I was too busy, or I was sick. But then that would ruin my reputation in there, wouldn't it? Wait, what am I saying? I just joined today. I have no reputation. I would disappoint the girls, though. Especially Monica and Sayori. I rest my head down onto my desk, desperately grasping for any topic to write about. Oh. Suddenly, a sharp pain courses through my skull. A headache? Seriously? He becomes a famous sportsman. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have the athletic thing. The pain gradually grows bigger and bigger. What the hell? This is pretty harsh for just an average headache. The pain is growing so rapidly, it seems unrealistic. What is this? The second I thought the pain couldn't get any worse, my head throbs harder. It's still growing. I grip the sides of my head with my hands, trying to get the pain to relax at least a small bit, but nothing is working. I can't reach my phone to call anyone. I can't even stand up. My thinking is getting cloudy. I feel hopeless. I scream out in agony for anyone to hear me. Ah! The cry that I just produced rattles my head, making the pain even worse. Bashing my skull with a bat would feel way better than this. I can feel my vision getting hazy. My head is spinning. I feel like I'm dying. Just as it was about. After what feels like a few minutes, I slowly open my eyes. The pain and dizziness in my head still lingers, but very faintly. I raise my head up. Fin. The end. I gently raise my head up off my desk and go for my phone. The first thing I do once I grab it is check the time. 1:47 a.m. I've been out for 3 hours. Everything seems to have gone back to normal. I stare down at my blank paper grudgingly. Ugh, I forgot about this. Maybe I could write about what I just experienced. It seems like it could work. Might as well give it a shot. Plus, it's not like I could think of any better ideas right now. I spent about 10 minutes writing down a short poem about what had just happened. I'm somewhat proud for myself for actually working it again and not coming up with some half-baked excuse. After I'm finished, I turn my lamp off and lay down in my bed, not even bothering to change clothes. I have another uniform and I can just shower in the morning, so it doesn't really matter. My drowsiness slowly starts to overtake me. I couldn't care less either way. Are you even paying attention? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. When I walked to the clubroom today, Natsuki basically forced me to read manga with her. I used the term forced loosely since I really didn't mind reading with her. The only problem is I can't really focus on the story right now. I keep thinking about that strong pain I felt last night. What could have caused that? I know I don't have the best diet, but I've never had anything like that happen to me before. Are you going to turn the page? Huh? Oh, right. I turned the page quickly. I should probably think about this later. Seems like Natsuki is getting a bit irritated by my lack of attention to her manga. I continue to read with her in silence for a few moments. You know, I just realized that Natsuki had rushed me into this so quickly that I don't even remember her explaining what this manga is even about. Hey Natsuki, she looks up at me curiously. What? What's this manga about again? And the look in her eyes transforms from curious to furious. Did you not even hear my explanation earlier? Silence fills the air for a moment as Natsuki stares me down. Well? Wait, she's expecting an answer? I thought the question was rhetorical. No. That's what I thought. If that's what she thought, then why did she ask? This girl confuses me. It's about a pair of high school students helping each other grow closer to their crushes, eventually leading them to having crushes on each other instead. Wow. Sounds like a really open and closed manga right there, Natsuki. Oh, that's right. Thank you for explaining. I won't forget again. You better not. A cutesy romance manga, huh? I just learned a little more about the type of stuff she likes. I hope we can learn a little more about all the girls here. I barely have any friends at this place, so this could be a good opportunity to make some, even if they're all girls. And then her fist pierces my skull. A little time passes before we knew it. We finished the first volume. So, jeez. What's the main character's name? Jeez, you're more dense than you look. I was asking you for your thoughts on the first volume. Oh, it was good. I'm actually interested in reading more. A smile creeps onto her face as she gets up out of her seat. Great, I'll go get the next one then. At pure excitement, she quickly rushes off towards the closet in the back of the room. She seems really cute when she's like this. After a minute or so, I look behind me and into the closet. I notice her having some trouble getting the manga. She even had to use a collapsible stool just to reach it. Why didn't she just ask me for help? Aw, she's so cute. I decided to leave it alone since she seems like she's got it. I wouldn't want to ruin her sense of accomplishment. While waiting for Natsuki, Yuri approaches me. Hello there, Ryan. Hey, Yuri, what's up? Sorry for bothering you, but do you happen to have a bookmark I could borrow? I seem to have left mine back at home. Jesus Christ, be any more boring, Yuri. This is why I don't like you as much. You're so boring. Some people find her cute, but man, she's just boring. I have a feeling that Yuri doesn't approach people very often, especially people she's not used to yet. I don't have one, sorry. I see. But I do know my English teacher has a bunch that she lends out to students if they ask her. She's about two doors down. I point to my right to help indicate the classroom's location. What, didn't we just get here? Oh, thanks for the assistance. I appreciate it. It's no problem. Also, you're not burdened, Yuri. I know I'm new here, but you can ask me for anything if you need to. Yuri turns away embarrassed. However, I can see a small smile form on her face. I'll keep that in mind. As we're talking, Natsuki comes back holding a manga, presumably the next volume we were going to read. I got it, and I think you're really going to like... Oh. Hey, Yuri. Yikes. Natsuki holds the manga to her side, almost hiding it behind her back. Hello, Natsuki. Well, what are you doing over here? Oh, no reason. Just asking Ryan for something. Huh. Neat. This is really awkward. Why are they acting like this around each other? Are they friends? Do you want to join us, Yuri? We're about to continue reading some of Natsuki's manga. Oh, no, I'm fine. I wouldn't want to intrude. Yeah, besides, it probably isn't profound enough for her anyway. Yuri starts looking more nervous after Natsuki's comment. Well, from the small portion I read once before, it does involve a lot of basic storytelling tropes. What? Uh-oh. Just because it doesn't have a bunch of fancy long words doesn't mean it's basic. If anything, it proves that an amazing story can be told with short and simple words. But the simplicity of the words wasn't my original argument. Although I do think the longer words give a much more rich experience compared to shorter words. No, there must be besties. That's a load of crap. Azuki's anger had spiked. I'll have you know that. Okay, everyone. I think we're about finished for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ugh. Whatever, I'm getting out of here. Suki starts walking out of the classroom, but stops right before the door. She turns around to face me. Tell me if you want to read again, Ryan. Or don't. I don't care. She then turns around and walks to the door. I don't think she took that very well. I look over at Yuri, who's already back at her desk picking up her bag. She's wearing a guilty look on her face. Oh man, she's probably blaming herself for Natsuki's outburst. I should probably talk to her. Make my way to Yuri's desk. She starts packing a little faster once I come near. Hey Yuri, about what just happened. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have went over there. I always manage to ruin things. Wait, what? No, that's. I'll remember never to disturb you two ever again. Brr, you know what? Probably for the best. Yuri picks up her bag and starts rushing out the door. I would join the club, but this happens every day with popcorn. The same. Wait, Yuri, you did it! Before I can finish that sentence, she's already gone. Ugh. Jeez, what is up with those two? I thought everyone here was friends with each other. I let out a long sigh. Everything alright, Ryan? I turn around and see Monica giving me a concerned look. Kinda. Hey, can I ask you a question, Monica? Sure, what's up? Did Natsuki and Yuri get along well? Like, are they friends? A blush grows on Monica's face. I was expecting this question after that interaction earlier. Ah, you saw that? Why else do you think I made my announcement when I did? Oh. Come on, stop! Huh, so that's why that announcement's timing was so convenient. Stop that, man! Huh, smart move, Prez. Monica gives a small giggle. Hee hee, I try. But to answer your question, yes, they're friends. They just both have very strong opinions when it comes to literature. And the worst part is, their opinions are total opposites of each other. I can see that now. In fact, have they ever just hung out with each other? Why? They were about to pull hair. I would have gotten that. I hate seeing fights in real life. Like, I hate it. I hate seeing fights, man. Just something about it like makes me cringe. In fact, have they ever just hung out with each other? No, not really. Is this gonna work, or is it just it's cool air phase? It's cool air phase. Well, turn that off, I guess. L Monica. Anytime they've hung out together, it's usually when we're all there. I really hope they start getting along soon. Her expression changes to that of a somber one. Seems like she really cares about those two. I put my hand on her shoulder. I'm sure they will, Monica. I smile at her, hoping to reassure her. She seems to be working as she smiles back. You should probably get going, Ryan. Wouldn't want to keep Sayori waiting, would you? Confused, I looked out the clubroom door and see Sayori standing there against the wall of the hallway, impatiently waiting. So that's where she was. Yeah, I should probably get going. See you, Monica. Goodbye, Ryan. She waves at me and I wave back as I leave the room. And I stare at the ground as I walk with Sayori. Once again, it's a bit quiet on the walk home today. To be fair, I suppose there isn't very much to talk about. Soon I hear Sayori speak up after a long silence where her voice sounds very far away. Hey! You're going too fast! Slow down! I turn around slightly confused and realize that I'm actually very far ahead of her. That's strange. I guess I was walking faster than normal without realizing it. I'm sorry, Sayori. I didn't seem to notice how fast I was going. Are you in a hurry or something? No, I was just walking faster subconsciously, I guess. Maybe all that exercise you gave me the other day really did pay off. I say that to her teasingly as an attempt to drive away her concern about me. She giggles in response but doesn't say much more. See you later, Ryan. I turned to notice that we're already in front of my house. Wow, I really was speed walking. Oh, see you, Sayori. I watch her walk all the way to her home before I go inside my own. I'm getting hungry. I've been home for a few hours now and I'm pretty sure the last time I ate something was when I walked through the front door. It's definitely night out, but probably not that late. I pull out my phone to check the time. 11:36 p.m. Could be worse. I get up from the couch and make my way over to the kitchen. I also have a bad habit of being too lazy to actually make any food for myself. Same! So I usually just continue doing whatever it is until I'm oh, well no, not like that, I guess. I guess my lazy habit is making any food like that isn't instant made or something like that. For me to actually cook, it's rare. So I usually just continue doing whatever it is until I'm at the point of starving to death. Then once I'm there, I get up and do something about it. From Persona 5. Fair enough. Then once I'm there, I get up and do something about it. It's probably really unhealthy, but I manage. I open the fridge and peer inside of it. I guess I'll just make some ramen. Not like I have any other choice. I close the fridge door, getting ready to grab the ramen from the cabinet. The door makes a loud slam noise and the fridge visibly shakes. A small glass vase bobbles on top of the fridge and tips over, falling down. Yeah, it doesn't have any DDLC modes. Yeah, no. From the looks of it now. Time appears to freeze as I attempt to catch it. I'm somehow able to catch it and save it from falling to the floor. How in the... I'm a little surprised and proud that I was able to do that. I set the vase in the middle of the dining table, a much safer location than the top of the fridge. I honestly don't remember why or even how I got up there. Whatever, that's not important right now. What is important is the aftermath of me closing the fridge. There's no way I closed the fridge that hard. I'm positive that I closed it with the same amount of force I always use. I take out a pot and start preparing the ramen while I think about the weird stuff that's happened today. God damn it, now I want some ramen. First I subconsciously sped walk and now I slam the fridge door without even trying to? Am I stressed? Or just crazy? There was also the way I caught the vase. That was really strange too. Time felt like it was moving slower than when I went to grab it. It felt so unreal, like I shouldn't have been able to reach it in time. I shake my head. What am I thinking? I'm pretty sure I'm just tired. That has to be it. Especially since that dream last night not do me any favors when it came to sleeping. Once I'm done making my snack, I take it with me to my room. I clap from the armed robber behind me. A few minutes pass and I end up finishing my bowl of ramen and my homework. The homework from the school isn't too bad yet. Granted, it's probably because the beginning of the semester. Well, now I'm finished with my homework, I might as well get ready for bed. I change out of my uniform and into some lighter clothing. Shortly after I change, I hear some noise outside. Again? What's happening this time? Curious, I turn my light off and peer out my window. I spot a woman and a man standing near an alley. What are they doing? I decide to listen in. What did I tell you? I told you not to run away from me. I'm sorry, I can't handle it anymore. Her voice is quivering. What did he do to her to make her this terrified? I guess I'll just have to take care of you then. He proceeds to reach into his pocket and pull out a handgun? My heart jumps up and into my throat. No way. He wouldn't actually shoot her, right? No, wait! No, wait, no! Please, no! I won't run away again, I promise! It's too late for that. He presses the gun against her forehead. Your pathetic, worthless life ends here. You ran away from me instead of thanking me for taking such good care of you. Such an awful woman. I can see the fear flickering through her eyes. What do I do? Ugh! That pain. That burning pain. It's returning. Why now? Of all times. My head pounds harshly as I watch the man press the gun against her forehead harder. Just when I thought the pain couldn't get any worse, it becomes unbearable. I fall to the floor, clutching my skull tightly. It feels like my head is about to explode. Are you just going to watch? What? Who said that? Tell me, what do you think of the scene before you? Is it serious right now? I don't even know why I'm hearing this voice, and it has the audacity to mock me? No need to be harsh. It's a simple question. It heard my thoughts. I guess that's expected from a voice in my head. What am I saying? I should be worried about why it's there to begin with. Death awaits her if you do nothing. So I will ask you once again, what do you think of the scene before you? I think it's horrible. She doesn't deserve to die. I want to help her. Very well. Your contract has been sealed. Contract? What contract? Transport your animosity and strength and unleash it upon your enemy. I can't just sit here and do nothing. Through the raging pain, I run downstairs to the front door. I don't care about being seen at this point. I just need to do something. I burst out my front door and sprint across the street towards the man. I'm running straight at him. My hand forms to a fist as he turns around to see me coming at him at full speed. His hand's on the trigger of his handgun. The voice springs out of my head louder than ever. Show me how you truly feel! With this, I swing my fist towards his face. The impact of my fist is enough to knock him to the ground. I breathe heavily as I overlook him. I gave him a bloody nose and knocked him unconscious. I didn't think I could hit that hard. I look over to the woman who is standing in shock. I suggest you call the police. She nods slowly at me. Is this an anime or what? This is a... yeah. I begin to walk back toward... plus 10 XP. I begin to walk back towards my home, the pain in my head subsiding. What did I just do? Wait, what? Just as I was about to take my shoes off of the rooftop, there I see a girl with braided hair stand before me. Just by myself, I go and scream, "Hey, don't do it, please." Whoa, wait a minute, what did I just say? I couldn't care less either way. The girl with braided hair told me her woes. You probably heard it all before. Shit. I had to quickly change phones for my chat here. Sorry about that. Do I read the terms and do I read the terms of and condition? No. I don't. I probably should splash some water on my face. I feel really out of it. I start making my way upstairs into the bathroom. I'm talking to Cobra. Oh. My bad. What the hell? Damn. Damn, I need to turn out my starting soon thing. Huh. Interesting. Oh my god. I look in the mirror to see some guy. It's the guy! From Black Butler? Huh. I look in the mirror to see some guy in a mask and a red jacket. Wait, that's me? Why am I dressed like some kind of magician? I put my hand... I put my hand to my face to see the mask was actually there. It's there. It is. When the hell did I change clothes? I don't remember owning these. From art. Oh, whatever. I let out an exhausted sigh. I'm too tired to question it right now. I try to take off the outfit, but as I'm doing it, it vanishes. I'm now left in my black shirt and sweatpants. Again, too quiet to question it. Too tired to question earth-bending reality shit. I get a cup of water and down it all in one swig. Suddenly I hear police sirens in the distance. I run to my room to see what's happening. I look out the window again and see that the woman had called an ambulance for the man I punched. As I heard earlier, the police were there too. I'm finished. There's no way I'm getting out of this unscathed. I listened in on their conversation. You can tell us about what he did to you at the station, but what I would like to know right now is how he fell unconscious here. Well, someone saw me getting attacked and they punched him. They quickly left before I could even thank them. Shit. Do you know which direction they went? I closed my eyes waiting for her to rat me out. Why did I think this was a good idea? I'm definitely going to prison for this. Well, at least there will be better food there than what I have here. I don't. I'm sorry. I was in so much shock that I don't even remember where they ran off to. Wait, what? I can't tell if she's saving my ass or if she actually doesn't remember. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ooh. Either way, does this mean I'm safe? He was also wearing a mask, so I can't tell you his face even if I wanted to. Alright, ma'am. If you remember anything at all on the way to the station, please let us know. The woman nods, and the officer walks to his car, motioning her to come along with them. The ambulance drives away, and the officer gets into the driver's seat. Before she gets into the car, however, she pauses and looks in the direction of my front door. She does remember? I sit there baffled as the car drives off. I can't believe I just got away with that. She remembered, and out of gratitude, she decided not to rat me out. Also, it seems like I was already wearing those clothes before I ran out there. It worked pretty well as a makeshift disguise, even though I still have no idea how I got them in the first place. But that's something I'll think about later. Yeah, okay. Earth, changing stuff. Nothing to worry about. Let's hope the Persona lawyers don't see this. I need to play Persona. The adrenaline in my body starts to fade as I start feeling exhausted. And yet again, I'm probably not going to sleep well tonight. I do love the OST. Cat, what are you fucking meowing at? I fall back onto my bed. I'm already having trouble staying awake. I slowly close my eyes and drift off to sleep. I need to play Phoenix Wright. I need to play Persona. I need to continue Undertale. Tomorrow will probably be Undertale. That's literally Joker from Persona. Oh. The lunch bell wakes me up with its loud ringing. I hear a bunch of kids getting up and talking amongst themselves as I raise my head off the desk. Geez, I haven't even finished my first week and I've already slept in class twice. Granted, this time was probably due to what happened last night. I still can't come up with a proper explanation for all that. The clothes, the voice in my head, how strong my punch was. It all still makes no sense. Ryan! I am abruptly ripped out of my thoughts by Sayori's cheery voice. I turn my head to the right to see her skipping towards me. Do you want to have lunch together? Sure. After looking at me for a bit, Sayori frowns. Hey, are you alright? You look tired. Wait, have you been staying up late again? An annoyed look grows on her face as she gets ready for me to lecture me about my sleeping habits. It was something she'd always get on me about when we were younger. Not to make an Among Us joke. Yeah, I had a lot of homework last night. These classes have been really kicking my butt. Oh! Well, at least you're getting your work done. She then gives me a somber smile after hearing I wasn't slacking off. Looks like she fell for it. I hate lying to Sayori, but it's probably for the best I don't tell anyone about this until I figure it out for myself. So, can we eat now? I start chuckling after hearing her stomach growl. Ha! Yeah, sure. I get up from my chair and begin to stretch. So, where do you want to eat? We could just eat here if you don't feel like going anywhere. Nah, it's fine. We can eat somewhere else. I needed a reason to stretch my legs. Plus, it's too loud in here. Yeah, it's too loud in here. Can you all shut up? Okay, we can eat on the roof then. Much quieter up there. Alright, lead the way. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling pretty tired. I might have to call her. Would you guys be mad at me if I called her? Would you guys be mad? Would you guys be mad if your favorite streamer of the year goes to sleep? You guys wouldn't be mad, right? I didn't save the game. Shit! Hold on. Yeah? What? You be mad? She said that was the quickest flashbang I've ever seen. Dude, their eyes look so crazy when you skip. Am I the only one who notices that? Why do the eyes look so crazy? Did you guys see that? While skipping, did you see how weird their eyes look? Also, I really like this background. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I am going to end the stream here. Your boy is tired. Your boy wants to get in bed with some apple juice and watch some VTubers and go to sleep and stream again tomorrow. But we started a new DDLC mod. Let's go. And I'm really excited about this one. And I hope you guys are too. Oh no, I'm going to watch some Game Grumps. I'm going to watch the Grumps. Violet, or anybody. If you guys haven't watched the Game Grumps, you should watch Game Grumps. They're great. You are not obligated to keep streaming. Sometimes I feel like I am. But ladies and gentlemen, we started a new mod, guys. And I hope you guys are excited about it just as much as I am. We hit an hour. Hey, I know those guys. They're great. Dan and Aaron, they're great. Especially the 10-minute power hour. Ooh, the banger. Anyways, guys. Just a little guy. I never watched that. Anyway, guys. Thank you, everybody, so much for stopping by. I really hope you guys are enjoying this mod. I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I know I'm going to. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Remember, you guys are all amazing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.